there's often, a lot of confusion, when it comes to a guy that claims a gal and says, hey, look, you're mine, so I'm going to set these boundaries around the relationship to make sure that it functions properly. Like one of the boundaries that guys, will often set, that follow my sort of work is they won't let you have guy friends, right? Like if you have guy friends, from your past, you might have dated them, you might have been intimate with them, you might want to connect and hang out and do coffee or lunch from time to time. It's my opinion that it's just not a good idea. It's like driving a nice car and parking in a shitty neighborhood and leaving it unlocked. Something bad is bound to happen at some point. Does anybody on the panel see that as a possessive thing, or is that too much, too little? Like, what's your
I
take
don't
on
think it's too much, but I have a really problem with that because
that?
I have, well, I was gonna say I hate women, but it's not that. It's like I like so much better to hang out with men than girls because then I don't have to be worried about, that we are competitive,
Mm-hmm.
we wanna be the best one, looking better, it's women. And nothing wrong with that, but I like men so much better because they're straight, they're gonna tell you exactly what it is like in front of you. So I like
Mm-hmm.
men so much better. So my friends, when I go out, no guy will ever get to me, like come talk to me because I'm surrounded by 8 guys. And I've asked friend of mine and they all say the same thing. Bruna, I'm really sorry, but I don't think you like any guy wants like a girl that has like so many guys around. They probably think that you had something with them or something is going on right now, so they will not respect that.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's a problem, and I don't see that it's not bad, but
Like
it's
if you're
hard.
out with 7 or 8 guys, have you had a intimate past with any of these guys at all?
No. So all these friends, all of my friends, they are I know them from here. They're like Brazilian community.
Mm-hmm.
So we like going out together, but I've never had anything. But this is because the one saying no. I know
Mm-hmm.
if I say yes, if I call them right now, text them right now, they would show up. So I know that.
Okay.
So isn't that an issue though? Isn't that an issue to keep the company of men who want to be intimate with you? I mean, you don't see any potential danger or issues when it comes to that?
I mean, if I am the one telling them that they don't want anything, how could that be a problem, man? I
Well,
What do you
can't
have in
control
because
common
that.
with them? Like, what do you guys do when you get together? Like, what's the commonality for you?
They will never sleep over. That type of thing never would happen. But we go out, like we go to bars, we go to restaurants together. I have friends, guy friends, that we go have dinner, just me and him.
who pays?
You know, he
When you
pays.
guys go out, who pays every time?
That's a
I've
date.
paid, I've paid, but
Mhm.
But nine
most of the
times out of
time they
10,
pay. Yeah, like they would do like 8 times.
You
Yeah,
guys
that's a
don't
date.
pay for food for your friends?
who?
Sorry?
Is it like you guys
I
don't?
pay for my friends. I pay for
When
my
I
friends.
when I go out with my girlfriends, it's like we split the bill. So it's like I don't even let like a girl pay for me or anything. So
I
Yeah,
mean,
but that's
I've
not what
Okay.
we're
I've
talking
I've
about.
paid for guys when we go out in
yeah,
groups, before. But
Yeah.
generally speaking, when
Yeah.
guys go out, it's like, yeah, just separate bills, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But it's
Right, but we're
just out
not
of
talking.
generosity, though. Like, I'm not trying to bang you.
But that's not what we're talking
for
about. We're talking
nothing.
about like
If
I
a guy
lost my
pays
train
for
of
me,
thought.
like it's more of like it's more of an intimate thing.
Yeah.
I could see
So
that, yeah.
so
I don't see it like that.
what is it that you have in common with these guys that you hang out with?
First of all, we're all Brazilian, so our culture is different.
Mm-hmm.
We like what we do is it's just different. We like to go out and sometimes just talk about like what's going on in their business, what they want for their future. I can talk about one of my friends. His name is Luca. He's 24. He knows that I like younger guys and all that, but we already know what each other want, and it's definitely not the same thing. So he's just my friend, and I see him just as my friend. I don't see anything like I know he's a good looking guy, but I don't want anything with him.
Right.
So we only talk about like working out. He does CrossFit as well. I do CrossFit, so it's
Yeah.
kind of like we have these things in common.
What's his
So
name? Luca?
Luca, yeah.
So if you were to text him right now, hey, Luca, I'm horny, come over, what do you think he would do?
Uh,
You're hesitating too long. He would come over.
You know the answer.
It's not to me. It doesn't sound like that kind of situation is not authentic. It's not an authentic friendship because he wants you and you just want someone to hang out with.
So
How
there's
do I
this
know if he wants me?
phenomenon
Maybe not.
so there's this phenomenon in nature. It's called creepy fucker game. And it happens in
Sneaky
fucker, creepy fucker, whatever you want to call it. But in nature, like males will try to breed with females by either being duplicitous, posing as females. They might befriend them. Like it's a whole friend zone thing. So I'm just curious about this because, I mean, if you had a guy that showed up in your life and, again, ticked all the boxes, wanted to be with you, you wanted to claim him, for your own, start a family, like you're looking down the road with him, and he would say to you, Bruno, like, I dig your vibe, but you've got all these guy friends around you all the time, and you and I both know why they're there. I wouldn't be able to take you serious on a long-term basis if you're going to surround yourself with men all the time. Like, what would your position on that be? Is that territorial? Is that possessive? Is that okay at that point?
I think it's okay. I understand. I totally understand. I'm not doing it because I don't understand. I'm pretending to say, oh, okay, no. I know it's a problem because if it was like in my case, I'm dating somebody, getting to know somebody, and he has a lot of girlfriends, that would be a no. It's a huge red flag. So I know what you're saying. And definitely, I tell all my friends, like, as soon as I start dating, I probably never gonna see them again, or maybe text or call or something like that. But it's not gonna be this close,
Interesting. Do you ever offer to pay for dinner when you're out with these guys, or is it just?
I don't offer. I just grab and pay it. Like, for example, the guy I was seeing before, like once that happened, we went to a restaurant. We were not for too long together, but he went to the bathroom. I just paid for it. I don't mind. Like, I do that for my friends all the time.
I really hope you guys enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full-length podcast, you can find that over here, that clip's from. If you're newer to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe over here, and pin down below in the top comment, you'll find a bunch of useful links to my website, my supplement line, books, and a bunch of other stuff. Have an amazing day. Peace out.